Welcome everyone. I am Bamilbis. I got another tutorial today. I've been working on my base here and I've been meaning to put an elevator in for quite a while and I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it. I've seen different designs. I think I finally settled on a slime block elevator. Oh my goodness. I gotta light this place up, obviously. So I've just built a slime block elevator. Get some light going. And it works pretty good. It's not too glitchy. There's other designs out there on YouTube. However, this one, it's super simple redstone. I use a tripwire and hooks to activate it. There's no snaking, delayed, timed out chain of redstone going up the back of it. And it's not too glitchy. It works pretty good. The only thing is you just have to stand properly. You can't stand on the slime block, and you obviously can't stand off it. You kind of have to be in the middle because actually, you want to be just a little bit more on it. Right about here works pretty good. The idea is you have to be enough on the slime block that these hit you on the way up, but you have to be out enough that you hit the tripwires on the way up. So you just hit the button and up you go. We're in the base. So let's go see how we build this thing. Okay, here we are. The idea is we want to get up to our base level or wherever you're trying to get. I think it goes pretty much indefinitely. I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels there. Um, like I said, it works pretty good. It's not very glitchy. Every now and again you'll get knocked out of it, but it's pretty rare that that happens. Like right there, I just missed myself. And we're up. So how does this work? You start out with just a button, and I used a different setup. I actually used an elevated block with a piston below it. But whatever, you just need a way to get that piston activated. So a button on the floor and then redstone into a sticky piston works just fine. Um, that gets you going, and then as you go through the tripwires, right? So the tripwire here activates the redstone. And this was the key. I couldn't figure out how to sequence the timing on the pistons properly. There's a piston in the back and a piston in the front, and you want that one to fire first, and then this one, and then when it's retracting the other way, you want this one to retract first, and then that one. And I had all sorts of different setups and contraptions with repeaters and delays. And finally, I figured out it's actually really simple. This can be energized when it extends because it won't power it until it's extended. So the way this is all the redstone there is. You hit the tripwire, the redstone comes down. This is activated even though it's not extended. And as soon as that piston gets extended, then it fires and launches you up. And then this one has got a 1 tick delay on it. So when the tripwire turns off, this will de-energize first, and then allowing this piston to retract, and then there'll be a slight delay, allowing this piston to bring the whole contraption back. And this piston, the bottom piston, sticky piston, is actually attached to that slime block. So when this piston pushes out, it's going to push that slime block out along with this piston right there. The only other thing of note is you'll notice I have obsidian here. The reason is because sticky blocks won't stick to obsidian. So when you push it, it goes up by itself. If I had put any other block there, when you push it, they both go up. So that's why we use obsidian there. So let's build a few levels of this thing to kind of get the idea. So to build it, we just go down 2, place a sticky piston, put the slime block on top, replace the 4 sides with obsidian so they don't move. And then to launch it, we can just put a button down. Redstone into... it's glitching a little bit because I'm on a texture pack. Here, let me switch over to vanilla. Okay, back in vanilla texture pack. we got the obsidian with a button and then the redstone going into it, and then we can fill this in. And that should work just fine. As far as spacing, the first one, you want the piston to be 4 above the block. So empty space there is 1, 2, 3, and then the piston is on 4. So we need to build up 4. 1, 2, 3, and then the piston is on 4. So we put that one there. Whoop. That one there. Slime block on top. Try this one more time. That one there, slime block on top, and then we can build this out. Tripwire hooks go on the ends. A little bit of string. And then to wire this up, we need one extension there, and that's really all we need. So repeater with 1 tick. And that's it. That should actually launch us up 1 level. If you're on the block. Oh, that can't be there. That's why, because it'll stick. There we go. So try it again. There it is. And then you just repeat that. The only difference is going forward, these need to be space 5. So if you remember, this one was 1, 2, 3, and then the piston's on 4. From now on, it's going to be 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the piston's on 6. Well, if actually we were counting from the block before. 1, 2, 3, and the piston's on 4. So from the block, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the piston's on 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the piston's on, come on, piston's on 5. So I'll build just one more level to kind of show you how it goes. Sticky block there, build it out. Put trip hook, put a wire, and then wire it up. Block there, redstone out, redstone over, repeater, 1 delay, and you just keep doing that over and over and over and over. Get rid of that because it can't stick, and that should launch. That should keep us going up. Whoa, there it was. That's the glitch. Every now and again, and I think it's because I'm not standing in exactly the right spot. You just need to be out a little bit, or you need to be back enough so that you get on them all. So there it is. It's not perfect. Like you just saw, it does glitch out every so often, but I have pretty good success with it. Oh, and then when you get to the top of your elevator, however high you want to get, you just take out the raising piston. So you just have one shoot you out, and that launches you. If you don't have a room this big, you could just build a wall to catch yourself. And there it is. So, hope this helps. Super simple, redstone-wise, what is it? Sticky block piston elevator. So, hope it helps. I am Bamilbis. Take care.